I was up late one night, cramming for an exam. My apartment was quiet, just me and the sound of my pen scratching across paper. Then my phone rang. I glanced at the screen and froze. The caller ID said, "Your room." I laughed nervously, thinking it was some kind of glitch. But curiosity got the better of me, and I answered. A whisper came through the line, "Don't look behind you." My heart stopped. I turned slowly, but the room was empty. I tried to shake it off, but then the phone rang again. Same caller ID. Same whisper. Only this time, it said, "Closer now." I dropped the phone, grabbed my bag, and ran out the door. Hours later, when I came back with the police, the phone was still on the floor, smashed. But here's the part that chills me the most. The call log showed dozens of missed calls. All from my own number. Transition, heavy as static, faint buzzing. I thought it was over. I smashed the phone, threw it away, and tried to move on. But the calls didn't stop. They started coming from other devices, my laptop, my TV, even the radio in my car. Always the same whisper, "Answer me." One evening, I unplugged everything in my apartment. No electricity, no Wi-Fi, nothing. I sat in the dark, convinced I was safe. Then, my neighbor knocked on the door. She looked pale, trembling, and held out her phone. The caller ID said my name. She told me it rang 3 times, and when she answered, the whisper said, "We already inside." I slammed the door shut, but the ringing started again. Not from a phone this time, from inside the walls. The sound grew louder, vibrating through the floorboards, until every surface in the room buzzed with the same message, "Answer me." I covered my ears, screaming, but the whisper cut through the noise, calm and clear, "You can't hang up." I stopped telling people about the calls. Every time I did, something happened to them. My neighbor? Gone. My roommate? Checked into a psychiatric ward after her phone rang nonstop for 3 days. I thought silence would protect me. I was wrong. One night, I heard knock. Not on my door, on my window. I live on the 5th floor. I peeked through the blinds. No one was there. But my phone lit up. No caller ID this time. Just a message, "Look again." I did. And this time, I saw it. A figure, pale and still, pressed against the glass. Its mouth didn't move, but I heard it whisper, "Answer me." I screamed and backed away. The phone rang again. I didn't answer. I couldn't. But the whisper didn't stop. It echoed through my apartment, bouncing off the walls, growing louder. I covered my ears, but it was inside my head now. Then, silence. Total silence. No hum. No buzz. No whisper. Just peace. Until I looked at my reflection. It smiled and whispered, "You finally answered."